Shabbat shalom, and welcome to 5 Minutes of Torah with the BI Rabbi. I'm Rabbi Adam Stein. So this week, we are going to be reading Parashat Vay'chi, the last parashah in the book of Genesis. We're now into 2020, so Happy New Year, and we're in the year 5780 Tashaf that we started a few months ago on Rosh Hashanah. So I've been thinking recently about blessings and blessing children and grandchildren because I've been thinking about Jacob blessing his grandsons. And you know, I was just watching the Golden Globes a couple nights ago, and there's a lot of celebrities who come up there with their family members. Sometimes celebrities even have children and grandchildren in Hollywood with them. Here's Kirk Douglas with his son Michael Douglas and his son Cameron Douglas. Kirk Douglas actually is Jewish, and his son Michael Douglas finds a lot of pride in his Jewish heritage as well. And I'm sure Kirk Douglas has a lot of pride for his son and his grandson. Maybe he's even blessed them at the Shabbat dinner table. Now, I want to move on now to Jacob, or as we know him sometimes in the Bible as Yisrael. And he blesses his grandchildren, Joseph's sons, Ephraim and Manasseh. He's at the end of his life. And he says to Joseph, I want to bless your children. But if you look at this picture here, he does this strange thing. He crosses his hands. I went looking for a picture of Jacob blessing Ephraim and Manasseh, and all of the pictures had Jacob crossing his hands. The crossing is because he's blessing the wrong child with the bigger and better blessing, just like what he did to get the better blessing from his father. So he's perpetuating these difficult family dysfunctions. So Joseph sees that his father is placing his right hand on Ephraim's head, the younger one. Joseph thought it was wrong, the Torah tells us. So he took hold of his father's hand to move it from Ephraim's head to Manasseh's. And he says, not so, father, for the other is the firstborn. Place your right hand on his head. And his father Jacob objects, and he says, I know, son, I know. He too shall become a people, and he too shall be great. Yet his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his offspring shall be plentiful enough for nations. Wow. So part of the blessing, though, that Jacob gives to his grandchildren comes out in this beautiful text, and it becomes a song. It's called Hamalach HaGoel Oti. I'll sing it for you right now. Here we go.
Hamalach HaGoel Oti, Hamalach HaGoel Oti Mikora, Yevarech et HaNe'arim, V'yikarev Ahem Shemi, V'shem Avotai, Avraham v'Yitzchak, v'Yidgu Larov, V'yidgu larov b'kerev haaretz.
It's a beautiful song, isn't it? I mean, my voice isn't so amazing, especially this time of year, but it's a really wonderful song. I've really enjoyed it for years now. So the lead up to this is he blesses Joseph, saying, "The God in whose ways my fathers Abraham and Isaac, my grandfather and father, Abraham and Isaac walked. The God who has been my shepherd from my birth to this day." And then he says, the angel, he's sort of equating God and this angel who has redeemed me from all harm, bless these lads. In them may my name be recalled. Okay, so Hamalach HaGoel, the angel has redeemed me from all harm. Yevarech et hanerim, bless these lads. V'yikarei v'hem shmi. And in them, let my name be recalled, maybe by calling them Ephraim ben Yaakov or ben Yisrael. B'shem avotai, and also the names of my fathers, Abraham and Isaac. And may they be teeming multitudes. May they grow like fish, yidgu, like dog. You can see the word dog right in there, like fish, on the land, just like fish grow to multitudes in the sea. And then I want to end by this. He blesses them, saying, by you shall Israel invoke blessings. The people of Israel will invoke blessings, saying, God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh. And we invoke this blessing to this day for our sons at the Shabbat dinner table, saying, may you be like Ephraim and Manasseh. And my final point to you will be, if you ever wonder why we say, may God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh for sons, we've had Cain and Abel fighting, and Isaac and Ishmael fighting, and Jacob and Esau fighting, and Joseph and his brothers fighting. Finally, a pair of siblings who don't fight. May God make you like those siblings. I say this to my 2 sons every single week. And speaking of that lack of fighting and some peace with this terrible tragedy the past few days of the flight in Tehran, just finding out today about what might have happened there. 176 dead, including 63 Canadians. So many families, Persian families affected, even right here in Vancouver. Let us hope for a bit more peace in this world and a Shabbat of shalom, a Shabbat of peace, a Shabbat shalom.